have been creating videos on this YouTube channel for more than a year. And in this video, I want to talk about the things I learned, what things I realized, and about my journey overall. And I will share with you the numbers. If you find this video incredibly interesting, you could give me a like and subscribe to support my content creating journey even more. So let's start with my beginnings. So at first, I thought that when I will start my YouTube channel, I will have 1,000 subscribers in a month and make money in like 2 months from starting my YouTube channel. But as you can see, none of these expectations became reality. At first, I didn't know what kind of content I wanted to create, so I started to create content about the one thing that I was actually good at that time. And that was reselling things on Vinted. Because at that time, I didn't have a job and my only income was Vinted, and I had some valuable knowledge that I wanted to share with the people on this channel. And actually the topic reselling was working. My videos had some views and my channel was growing. And I can say that almost all of my subscribers come from videos about reselling. As you can probably see, I am not creating videos about this topic anymore. And it's because I stopped doing reselling after a few months of creating videos here, and I just didn't have much to say about it anymore. So then I tested more topics and types of videos, and none of them actually performed as good as the ones about reselling. My first videos weren't exactly the most quality ones, but the quality was becoming better with every video. I was realizing what angles are good for the camera, what kind of edit seems the best for my type of videos, and how to have the best light and picture possible. The truth about my beginnings is that I actually enjoyed creating videos more than I do now. And it's probably because in the beginning I was hyped because of the goal I saw every day in front of me. And I thought that it was very close to get it. This hype has left me months ago, and now the only thing holding me from stopping is my discipline. So now I will share with you the numbers. So till this day I have 41 subscribers. My best long form video has 1.4k views, and I have 2 long form videos that have above 1k. All of them are about reselling. And I also have one short that has 1.9k views. And all of these videos are about reselling, and I have 168.5 watch hours overall. So I would say that these results are pretty normal and realistic. And I would say that almost anyone who would start today would have better results in 1 year. And I just want to say that I'm not complaining in this video. I'm just saying facts and how I feel about this journey. Because this journey has taught me a lot. So let's get to the things that I learned. So let's talk about editing videos. My first videos were being edited on my phone. I had iPhone 11. The phone wasn't working as good as when I bought it, but it was still working pretty good. And I was editing in an app called InShot. And actually this app is pretty good. So if there's anyone looking for some good editing software on phone, this one is better than CapCut, because CapCut used to be so good, but now if you're not paying for a subscription, you can do almost anything in that app. And InShot is also good for making thumbnails. I'm still making all of my thumbnails in InShot, so you can look at my channel to see what you can do in that app. But after a while, when I learned how to work with InShot, I started to see InShot's limits. And it's important to say that it's an app for phone, so you can't expect some base programming tech. And I heard about DaVinci Resolve, so I downloaded it on my laptop, and this program wasn't the best because at first everything seemed so complicated and I was pretty confused about many of the things in there. And on the internet I found other people who shared the same opinion. But the more you work with DaVinci Resolve, the easier it gets, and after like 2 months of editing I became much better and was even able to use some more impressive edits. So this is your sign not to give up on DaVinci Resolve, but try to work with it. You can find some video tutorials on how to do some edits, how to do some tricks, to make your videos look better. English. Since English isn't my first language, talking this much on camera has helped me with my pronunciation and vocabulary. But if you watch my videos, you know that my vocabulary is pretty limited, so just know that on this channel you won't hear any fancy words or anything like that. I simply use like the basic vocabulary to express my thoughts, and that is enough for me. And also what I realized that the main problem with my slow progress is that I wasn't upgrading my content fast enough. I wasn't analyzing my results enough and thinking about what I could do better. Now let's talk about your comments and interaction, because even one good comment on my video always made my day much better. I probably didn't even have one hating comment, and I'm very glad for that. that. The people that wrote comments on my videos were always respectful, helping and supporting. So now I want to thank you for being here and making this journey much better, because even the little progress I made in that 1 year wouldn't be possible without your support and you being here. So thank you, and hope you will like my future content. And what are my next goals? Well, I plan on stop creating content about mental health and self-improvement, because it just doesn't have any views and I need to try something new. I don't know that now, but I will figure something out. And I go to school and have a job, so don't expect videos too often. I would say that one video in 2 weeks is pretty realistic. My biggest goal for this YouTube channel is to make money from it, so maybe my future me is watching this video when I achieve my goal and realizing that I actually made it. So let's manifest, guys. So before I'm going to end this video, I want to give you one advice, and if I had to choose only one and give it to you, it would be to create content about something you like, because you are going to spend a lot of time talking about that topic, researching, and simply if you're going to create videos about something you hate, it will have negative impact on the vibe of the video. You're not going to give it your all and you are going to waste your potential. So that was all for this video, and see you in the next one.